SHALAM. We are the I.S.U.P.K of the Northwest, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of GEN.YAHANNA. We've been teaching the truth about this Bible since 1969 that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Alright? Today we're going to understand that the Bible is just not any book, right? That it just leave upon a bookshelf in your house, understand, or something that it just another nightstand, right? The Bible is Hispanic man and Native Indian man. The Bible is written for you. The Bible is your constitution, right? Just like any country would have a constitution with laws and statutes and rules to run and govern that country. The Lord, the Most High Power, gave the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man his constitution, his laws, and his statutes, understand, to run a nation, right? The black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man all belong to the nation of Israel. And when we say the nation of Israel, we're not talking about the Israel that we know today, right? The Israel we know today was formed in 1948, right? But the true Israelites, according to the scriptures, is the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, right? That is our homeland, understand? And the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man's history is written and recorded in the Bible, right? And that's why most times, right, most institutions and some of these religious organizations may not want you to go back in the Old Testament, because the Old Testament documents a major part of this history, right? And we say the Old Testament because really and truly the entire book, Old and New, right, is one book, right? But for edification's sake, most people know that the Old and the New Testament, but this is actually one book, right? And because many things you find in the Old Testament is written exactly the same way in the New Testament, right? So it doesn't have a difference. As Christ come in the volume of the book, right? All these laws, statutes, and commandments are written for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, for us to keep and to follow, and for us to navigate our pathways on the earth, right? We here to establish the kingdom of heaven on earth, right? Just as we are accustomed praying the Our Father prayer, right? This is not just a bunch of words, and that this actually means something, right? So, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, it's time to snap out of it, time to snap out of sleep, right? And time to understand that this is your history written here, this is your culture, right? This is what the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man is supposed to be following and keeping to order his life aright. And here in the I.S.U.P.K under command of GEN.YAHANNA, you're going to learn the truth about this Bible. Understand? You're going to learn what you're supposed to be doing as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, right? And how you're supposed to live your life, and how you're supposed to keep those the Most High put you in charge of, whether it be your family or whoever the ones who are around. You have to set that example for them. You have to be that light of beacon for them, right? Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man, right? So that yeah, just going in. Alright, just dropping a couple of links in the chat. Right, black man, Hispanic man, Indian man. So we're going to get straight into it, and we're going to jump We're going to start it off with amen. Isaiah chapter 9 and from verse 16 forward. So we're going to understand that the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, right? Something that has been happening to us, right? Over thousands and thousands of years, because our leaders have stepped away from the things the Most High set out for us to do. And by they leaving that path and walking away, right, for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to fall apart. All our religious leaders, all the Creflo Dollar, the TD Jakes, and the Pastor German, all those, have failed to teach the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man their true identity and what they are supposed to be doing according to the scriptures, right? So, Book
of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 16. For the leaders of this people caused them to err.
Right? The leaders of this people caused them to err, and this people is the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, the true Israelites of the Bible. Understand? All these religious leaders, right, and for all these different churches, whether it be Pentecostal, Baptist, understand, Methodist, whatever they may call themselves, have caused the people to err. Right? Continue, Baba Kusha.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
That's right. And they that are led of them, all the members and all the fellowship, they're causing them to be destroyed. Right? I want to say have caused them to err, caused them to error in their ways, right? Because the things that the Most High want us to keep and to do in these religious organizations and in these churches, they're not doing it. You understand? They're far from it, right? The Most High have different laws and high holy days to be keeping, right? And by us not doing this and not following the statutes and commandments that the Most High laid down, it causes us to error in our daily lives, and all type of calamity will come and creep upon us, right, unaware, and it will lead us to destruction. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. And when you look around in society today, right, there's a lot of things blasting at the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, whether it be advertising, whether it be walking on the street, and understand the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, a lot of things that's fighting for the influence of his mind. And to take him away off the path that the Most High set up for him to be on. And black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people need to understand that we're not just living on the earth willy-nilly and doing any random thing that comes to us, that comes to their mind, whether it's needed. No. The black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man was set on earth for a specific purpose, and that man is a different man from all other men on the face of the earth. Understand? We are holy people, a royal priesthood, according to the scriptures. Continue, Baba Bishop.
Verse 18.
Count to 17.
Therefore, the Lord have no joy in the young men.
That's right. And today, when you look at it, the Lord has no joy in the young men, because the young men have totally gone astray in society. Understand? Just today, I was watching in a news group, understand? 3 men, understand, going to rob a supermarket, understand where I'm from, right? And they begin to assault the cashier, and the cashier is a brother just like yourself, understand? And they begin to tap him up, understand? Until with all the anxiety and tension within the store, they didn't realize that it had a armed police officer waiting there for them, right? And 2 managed to escape, but 1 was shot. And when he got shot, he tried to crawl on the ground, because now he realized he's in trouble. Now he realized that he life on the line. And these are the kind of things all black young men facing. Understand? Right? And that's because the leaders cause him to err. You understand? Because they're telling you could be anything. You understand? You could be a you understand? LGBTQ, and the Lord will still love you. And this is what has happened. This is what has caused a lot of the prison members. They see them with cross around the neck. You understand? And some of them wearing the full religious garb. You understand? And the confident, right, that the Lord protected them. You understand? And this is very misleading. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. You understand? Right? The Lord will not tolerate. You understand? The Lord will not tolerate Israelite, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men breaking his laws. You understand? Right? And we can lean on the side of ignorance. You understand? Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, if you hear this today, this is for you. This is for you, black man. This is the time to change your life. Right? Understand? This is the time for you to start walking a new path. Understand? And this new path could be achieved in the I.S.U.P.K under command in China. Right? Your religious leaders have lied to you for years. I'm telling you about sowing a seed. You understand? I'm putting a prayer cloth on the TV and resting your hand on the TV. No. That ain't going to do nothing for you. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. You understand? You need to learn and to understand who you are as a people. You understand your identity and your history. You understand? So that you will understand where your place is supposed to be in this society. What you're supposed to be doing on the earth at this time, young man. You understand? And I'm paraphrasing here, the most I say that the young men should serve them in their youth. Don't waste your youth. You understand? Don't waste your youth doing all type of tomfoolery, right? And then having to lose your life. You understand? Right? Because no one around you was able to point you in the right direction. This is why black, Hispanic, and Native men have to wake up, and we have to get up, and we have to really check out the things of this Bible. Check out the true history of this Bible, and that could be done in the I.S.U.P.K under command in China. Continue, Babushka.
Neither shall have mercy on the fatherless and widows.
You have no mercy on the fatherless and the widows. Continue.
For everyone is a hypocrite and an evildoer.
That's right. And everyone, right? Because the religious leaders, you understand? Right? Like all the Careful Dolani TD James, you understand? And all the Pastor Jamans and Pastor Kofi and all these people. Because these people, understand, have not done the thing and teach us the things that we're supposed to do in the scriptures, right? They have made us now become hypocrites and evildoers in society. Understand? Because now we've been influenced by all the evil things that this Western society has to offer. Understand? Now it's causing us to envy the oppressor. Because we watching what they have, and now we envy them. Because we're thinking that is the right direction for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, when it is not. You understand? And now we have become hypocrites and evil. And in the I.S.U.P.K, there is a righteous path for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. There is a place for you in the kingdom of the Most High. There is a place for the black, Hispanic man to be blameless and spotless. And that starts in the I.S.U.P.K under command in Continue, Patricia.
And every mouth speaketh folly.
And every mouth is what?
Speaketh folly.
And every mouth speaketh folly. You understand? Because when you look at the religious leaders, you understand? The preacher whole sermon, and the whole sermon that he preached right after, he runs down and eat a pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You understand where I'm from? Right? When you look around, the whole circle is LGBTQ. Understand? And the calling them now. Understand? To come up on stage to pray for them. Understand? And hold hands in a LGBTQ, YZ, and they just keep getting longer. Understand? Some of them don't even know what it is. So calling them and she and him. Understand? Right? all kind of ridiculousness. You understand? So out of the mouth, it start to talk funny, craziness, madness. You understand? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, we have to realize that is not our path. You understand? The things that are going on in this Western society, that is not of our history. That is not what black people stand for. You understand? I remember back in the days, and that was the fact. You understand from, right? When you would hear about gay crews coming to the Caribbean, you would see Caribbean people protesting on the port, right? And this happened. One time I can recall this happened in Jamaica, and as a gay cruise was about to come and dock on the port, and the citizens came out and protested, say, "We do all that here." You understand? Right? Where all the things going on? You understand? All the things disappear. They try to integrate this into the society now. You understand where I'm from? Right? When Buju Banton singing his song Boom Bye Bye and Abati Boy, know that the other band is song. You understand? Of course, they need to ban the song so that otherwise he can have a career in music again. You understand? And these are the strategies they're using upon the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to try to integrate and understand the evils of this Western society. Right? Continue, Baba Michelle.
For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
That's right. And the Most High is still stretching out the hand. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. You understand? Right? The Most High stretching out the hand still. He's still waiting. You understand? He could have mocked you a long time. You understand what I'm wrong? Right? He could have wiped you out and started up fresh. But he's still stretching out the hand to you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Have the I.S.U.P.K on that command, GEN.YAHANNA with the black man, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. It's still here with one. And it is up to you now, you understand, to make that work, you understand, and come in the I.S.U.P.K and do what it's supposed to do. We here in that, right? We are on Morris Street, Point Important. This is it. You understand? Right? If this video falls in your lap and you hear this PC alone, come and check out the I.S.U.P.K. Trying to go and into that. Come and check us out. Morris Street, Point Important. You understand? And they're going to understand where your true identity lies. You understand? Who you are, so I'm supposed to be as a person. Where your history is. You understand? Who is your power? They're going to understand, and they're going to understand the truth about the Bible. And not all these lies and craziness, you understand, that fly all over the place. Look how society today, society, right? And I just talk in the whole world, because the whole world is chaos. But even right here in that society is very chaotic. Every day is some new strange thing happening. You understand? Robberies by the bagload, kidnapping by the bagload. You understand? We understand that the times is not the same again. You understand? And as time continues, it's going to get worse. You understand? Why is it your Christian pastor may wanted to believe it's getting better? No. You understand? It's just going to get worse. You understand? All kind of things they're trying to force down the trend grade in school. You understand? For them to learn. You understand? Because they are about trying to dominate the age. You understand? All social media, they blast them, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You understand? They're making sure and advertise all these things. You understand? The children watching cartoon, all of a sudden that pop-up ads. You understand? To make sure that they reinforce these things in the minds of children. Right? And all different strategies to come up with. Right? Imagine people going to study advertising. You understand? So that they would be able to learn your usage on the different devices, whether it be a laptop or tablet or a phone. Understand? So that they could set up an algorithm just for you. Understand? That's why most times when you go on these devices and you look, understand, you were just talking about shoes, or you just see a nice jacket, and all of a sudden, every time you log on, all the advertising coming on shoes or jacket or whatever, understand that your interest is. Understand? So the person, and some of them even have pop-up ads actually to personalize the advertising. Understand? And all these is strictly for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to follow. Continue to verse 18, Baba Kusha.
Book of Isaiah. book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 18. For wickedness is as the fire.
That's right. And a sign for wickedness is as the fire. Just
like it. For wickedness burning as the fire.
Come on. And a sign for wickedness burning as the fire. So just as a fire start, just as a fire start with a little spark. So that's how wickedness start. And a sign with a little thing. And a sign one little influence. And a sign, right? One little spark. And it's please continue, Bishop.
Shall devour berries and thorns.
Right? It shall devour briars and thorns. Where?
And it shall kindle the thickets of the forest.
That's right. And briars and thorns is like wooden trees. So the ash fire taking it blazing. And understand that fuel for the fire and that is the black Hispanic and Native Indians. And understand calling prey to today. And understand come from? That is how wickedness spreading to the land. It's spreading like a fire. It's spreading a fire hard. When they catch a fire, when they catch a good fire, it's hard to out. And understand? Very, very, very hard to out. Continue, Baba Kusha.
And they shall mount up like the smoke lifted up. And they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke.
That's right. And understand that fire blazing. And understand that make me man. I remember one time we clear some land. And understand and we decided to slash and burn the dry grass and the ground. And when we light the fire, and light a good piece of fire, and we cut a trail around the fire, and the fire became so raging. We decided never. Like this fire going to spread uncontrollably. So we decided to extinguish the fire. And yes, we were successful in extinguishing the fire, but it was very difficult. And I started smoke in your eye, and I started you can't breathe. And I started you gotta run out to make sure you get oxygen. And the fire, once the fire gets something to attach itself to that dry and woody, and I said just like the bread and thought it continuing to go. And I said it does get out of control, and so wickedness could get out of control in a society. And when you look at the Western society today, it spread like a wildfire. Wickedness spread like a wildfire. And I said when you look at all the different news outlets, everybody, all the news outlets pushing all different type of ills happening in the society. And I said they can't get time to post right now, because there's so much news coming out at the same time. Some news going unreported. You understand? And that is how wickedness spreads in a society. Continue to lose 90 pounds.
Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened.
That's right. And through the wrath of the Most High, the land becomes darkened. You understand? It becomes light. You understand? Because every soul up to their own doing. You understand? Every soul thinking that what they're doing is right in their sight. You understand? Nobody to follow the laws, the statutes and commandments of the Most High. Nobody to be that light. Understand? For the Lord's people. Understand? And this is where the I.S.U.P.K under command in GEN.YAHANNA step in. Understand? We have become the light for the Lord's people. Understand? And this light is this constitution that the Most High set for us. These laws, these statutes, these commandments, these rules. Understand? Everything on the earth that make have rules. It's how we make your producer of the car, it have rules. Understand? To get this car to move. It have things you must do. Understand? Right? You can't take gasoline and show it in the radiator. It wouldn't work. It has specific rules and the way how everything should work. And so too, just as how all these different devices on the earth have rules, so too man have rules to follow. Understand? So too, he has a constitution that guide him on the face of the earth. Continue, Baruch.
And the people shall be as the fuel for the fire.
That's right. And just like we were speaking before from verse 18, that is what happened. The people have become fuel for the fire. And understand where I come from? Understand? That's why wickedness spread all over the place. Nobody has no remorse now. Understand? Right? Tanti, the run up in Tanti house and take Tanti and when they take she, they realize they need wrong house. You understand? First is craziness, first is madness. You understand? Mad information sent left, right, and center. You understand? And these the things that going on in society. You understand? Kidnapping and murder. You understand? Look at the crime rate in Trinidad. We headed to bypass 600. You understand? By the time the end of the year. You understand? Right? In a small society of only 1.5 million people, if so much. You understand? Right? That's the craziness that's going on in society today. You understand? Right? The people have become fuel for that fire. You understand where I'm from? Right? Continue about Bishop.
No man shall spare his brother.
That's right. And no man shall spare his brother. And when you look at society, they die with it. You understand? It's everybody getting it. You understand? From Tanti to baby. Everybody becoming victim to all these different type of wickedness. And as just the other day too, a man kidnapped a woman and a baby. And as so it's showing you how ill the society have become. And that is because these Christian leaders and these imams and all these pundits, they're not teaching anybody the right thing. You understand? And this is what society needs to understand. You understand? Because if they were teaching society the right thing, all these ills would have never be reflected in society. Because all the crimes is like symptoms. You understand? It's showing you what's wrong with society. Rape, murder, robbery, kidnapping, it's showing you. You understand? That is symptoms. But the religious leaders never dealt with the problem. And the problem is that the laws that the Most High set down in the land, nobody wanted to follow. Nobody wanted to do it. Everybody put that aside because everybody was about getting rich. And who are the best home and who are the best car. And I think about the scripture also paraphrasing it, they say some come gain godliness, some people feel not plenty. And that they're more holy than somebody else. That is true, according to this Bible. And black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, we have to wake up and we have to understand that if we continue on the path that Western society is headed today, we're going to be destroyed with them. You understand? We're going to be destroyed with all these religious leaders. You understand? And if you look at the world today, that is what's happening today. And there's no secret. I believe by now, there's no secret that the world heading to destruction. You understand? It's just if you're going to be destroyed with the world, with this world. And with this age and this society, this American society. And this society Babylon the Great has created. And right? Continue to verse 20, Babuksha.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 20. And he shall snatch on the right hand.
That's right. And every man on the earth, because everybody thinking is about themselves. And so he shall snatch on the right hand word
and be hungry.
Continue.
And he shall eat on the left hand.
And they'll eat the left hand. So they're taking the right hand and they're eating the left hand. Go ahead.
And they shall not be satisfied.
And they shall not be what?
Satisfied.
And they shall not be satisfied. That is what's going on in society today. Madness. You understand? Everybody just take it. And nobody satisfied. No, it's just chaos and destruction. Continue, Babuksha.
They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm.
That's right. And when I say they shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm, that is your own people. And the leaders of today, and have taught society to advantage their own people. And many of these religious leaders is just like us. His brothers just like us, sisters just like our sisters. But you know what? They're eating the flesh of their own arm. They're destroying their own people just to get where they're going. They're selling out the black community. Where I come from? They're making big gatherings. To get a vote for Trump or to get a vote for Kamala. Come from? Or for Rowley or for camera down here, if you have a camera down here too, you understand? All over. You understand? Right? And these religious leaders now using their influence in these organizations to get you to do the bidding of governments and all different institutions in the society. You understand? And they know that's why the scripture says that eat the flesh of the owner, they destroy you. You understand? They totally destroy the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. And we have to understand that we can't allow that. And the most I say is always provide a way, an escape for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. And that way escape is the I.S.U.P.K under command of China. Understand? That is the only way, that's the beginning. Understand? As scripture says, the beginning and the end of the law. Come into the school. Come and learn and understand what is going on in society today. Understand? If you could, Micah chapter 3 and verse 1. Understand? This is what black, Hispanics, and Native Indian man need to understand. Understand? This is how we get swept away by all the different type of influence through the social media, through the internet, understand? Through the television medium, understand? Through the newspaper, understand? And then all these outlets creating discussions in society now, so it flows on the street. And just like the scripture says, it spread, the wickedness spread like a fire. Understand? To destroy the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Understand? To destroy his household. Understand? Now he can't set up his family right. Understand? Now the man disappeared from the home because he commit crime. So he in prison. Understand? I have no man in the home now. Now the mother is single parent. Now she facing the ills of society. She exposed. Understand? And now that house susceptible to all type of wickedness in society. You understand? Because now the children have no direction. Fatherless. You understand? Right? And some mothers don't do them. Their husband dead in the grave early. You understand? And this whole society begins to fall apart. You understand? And but we could turn away the wrath of the Most High by coming back to the things that the Most High set for us, that the Most High set in His laws and in His statutes for us to follow. You understand? But we must have the willingness to want to do it, to want to change, to want to be better. You understand? Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. We have to want to be better in this society. Continue with the Micah chapter 3 and verse 1.
Book of Micah chapter 3 and verse 1. And I said, "Yea, I pray you, O heads of Jacob,
Continue.
and the princes of the house of Israel."
That's right. So he's talking to the people of Israel, the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Go ahead.
Is it not for you to know judgment?
That's right. The Most High gave us His laws, His statutes, His judgments. Go ahead, Papa Moshe.
Who hate good and love the evil.
That's right. But instead, in society today, that is not wrong. And understand? We hate anybody who comes anything good, we hate it, we don't like it. You understand? But the Western society has trained us to love evil. And understand? The so-called oppressor has caused us to love evil. And understand? To love wickedness. You understand? Because every day they're pushing it out slowly upon all us and even our children. Go ahead, Papa Fisher.
Who pluck off their skin from off them.
That's right. And they're feeding on us. Understand? The black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man has become prey in this society. Go ahead.
And their flesh from off their bones.
That's right. They're taking everything from us. Everything. And understand? When the gun taps you out, you have nothing. You can barely survive. And understand? They're praying for the next payday to come. And understand? They take even the skin and the flesh from off your bones. Go ahead.
Who also eat the flesh of my people, and flay their skin,
and they fillet the skin where
from off them, and they break off their bones and chop them in pieces.
They chop you up in pieces so that the prepared proper word.
As for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron.
Yeah, that's right. And I call it like a big pot. And that just show you how much the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man have become prey in this society. And that's how they're using us for everything, to do all the ills of society. Continue, Baba Kusha.
Then shall they cry unto the Lord.
And then, this is for the religious leaders. You understand? Then shall they do what?
Cry unto the Lord.
And then now the calling on the Lord. You understand? When Sunday service reach, you understand? The calling on the Lord. Well,
but he will not hear them.
but the Lord said he would not hear them. You understand? For the evil that they have done. Well,
he will even hide his face from them.
That's right.
At that time. And they shall have behaved themselves ill in their doing.
That's right. And understand? Because they behave themselves ill in their doing. So the Most High, right now, the Most High don't hear no religious leaders. That's why the I.S.U.P.K on the command, when people get say, come out the churches, we know why we tell them that. Understand? We know why. Because these religious leaders, understand, have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Understand? All kind of backhanded, underhand, evil secrets that they're holding in these churches. Understand? And using the members of these organizations to do their evil, ill will. Understand? In society. And that is the Black, Hispanic man and the Native Indian man has to understand. Understand? All that money you pour into these churches is to do their evil bidding. And we have to come out of that institution. We have to come out of that situation. We have to find a place, understand, where you can learn the truth about the Bible, where we will expose the truth, understand, and where will and who will call to charge all these religious leaders, understand, and make them know that we know what we're doing, understand, and the wrath of the Lord is about to come on them. Continue, Baba Kusha. Verse 5.
Verse 5. Then said the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err.
That's right. I tell the prophet that made the people to err. Well,
that bite with their teeth and cry peace.
That's right. Understand? They're telling you one thing and then crying peace after. Well,
and he that putteth not into their mouth.
That's right. Understand? Well,
they even prepare war against him.
That's right. Understand? They take them say the Most High never tell them to say that. You understand come from? Right? Them coming up with their own concoction to bamboozle the members of these organizations. You understand? The Lord never send that message. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, it is written in here. You understand? Come into the I.S.U.P.K under command general. These are no secret. You understand? When you're out there, it will be a secret. But in here, you're going to understand the truth plainly. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Inside here, you're going to understand who you are according to this Bible and what the world has been trying to hide from you for years. You understand? Things written in this Bible, this is for you. That's why they just try to make you feel and they'll tell you the Bible is a white man book to deter you from reading it. You understand? Because deep down, you understand, you know the folly of the oppressor. You understand? So when I tell you this is a so-called Caucasian man book, you won't want to read it. But the things in here written is for you, black man. Understand? It's for you, Hispanic man, and for you, Native Indian man. Understand? And the reason why we categorize these three people, because these three people, these names we know them by in this society. But these people, the black man, the Hispanic man, and the Native Indian man, belongs to the 12 tribes of Israel, the true Israelites of the Bible. And these are the things that society would not want you to know. You understand? The way to feel like the people in Israel are the people who just talk Yiddish and have their hair roll up and all type of coils, like the way clothes. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, you are the true Jews of the Bible. You are the true Israelites of this Bible. You understand? And this Bible was written for you, black man. This is your book. This is your history. This is your archaeology. You understand? This is your constitution. You understand? This is your military. You understand? Right? The Bible says in Christ time he come up with 200 million Egyptians. You understand? No, that is a army. You understand? And it goes to cause terrible destruction on the face of the earth. Right? So last year, right? And these things came out Jeremiah 14 and 2 about. You understand? And this is what Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people have to understand, right? This is what we have to understand and learn. You understand? That these religious leaders, they fail us miserably. Miserably. You understand? Right? They let us down the wrong path. And finally, understand, through the I.S.U.P.K under command of GEN.YAHANNA, we can see and we can understand now where we supposed to be in society, who we supposed to be in society, and not follow the philosophy of the so-called oppressor. Continue about to verse 14.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourned.
Judah what?
Judah mourned.
Say Judah mourned, go ahead.
And the gates thereof language.
That's right, and the gates thereof language. The gates is the protection for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, the protection of our history, our identity, the cause it to fall apart. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Understand? Just like the scripture said before, the cause must take error. Understand? And the reason why the cause must take the error because the gates thereof language is destroyed. Understand? Through much oppression from the oppressor or the so-called Caucasian man today. Understand? Through his lies and through his philosophy of deceit. Understand? Making us believe. Come on. So what? Right? Through his lies and deceit. Understand? Making us believe that that Christ is white. You understand? When then the scriptures say otherwise. You understand? The scriptures say that Christ is a black man. You understand? With woolly hair. You understand? But these are the things that the oppressor try to make the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man believe to make himself superior in the eyes of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, and give us a straight hair, blue-eyed Caucasian man, which is not true according to the Bible. You understand? Right? And this is the destruction that keep coming upon the black man. And when you look in many black homes, you understand, you will see that they have this Caucasian man hung up in the house. You understand? Right? And worshiping that. You understand? When according to the Bible, that is not true. You understand? And these churches not telling you that. They're continually perpetuating the same lives for thousands and thousands of years, generation after generation. You understand? And this is what caused our gates to languish. You understand? Because our religious leaders continue to perpetuate and push these lies onto the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. But here in I.S.U.P.K under command of GEN.YAHANNA, they will learn the truth that Christ is a black man. The prophets were black people. Understand? The angels were black. Understand? And all these things are written in scripture for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to understand. Give me back Jeremiah 14 and 2 for me to talk.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
That's right. Understand? Right? These Jews were black. Continue, Papa Kushar.
Unto the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
That's right. Understand? Just like the ground have many shades of brown. That's right. So they that is a name, understand, that was given to us so we could see the black man, but we know we're not black, understand, but we have many different shades of brown. Understand? Right? And this is what we need to understand. Understand that we are royal people. The Bible says we are chosen and royal people. Understand? We were made to be priests and kings on the earth. Understand? And these things are written in scripture. can't change it, you can't follow them. But your Christian pastor wouldn't put it. You understand? He going to make the whole sermon about sowing a seed and buying a prayer cloth. You understand? And putting your hand on the TV. You understand? Right? And now it gets so ridiculous that they don't have one service. You understand? Now a service every 2 hours. So that people cycling through the institution over and over. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. We have to understand that they try to perpetuate and push the ills of Western society on this black man, on this Hispanic man, on this Native Indian man. We have to understand. Salakia, give me Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. The prophets in the Bible were black men. Understand? Alright, and we will give that Solomon chapter 1 and verse 5.
Book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
And this is King Solomon. This is King Solomon, one of the greatest kings that ever lived on the earth. Understand? King Solomon saying, I am black. Where?
But comely.
And that statement, many people love to use a black and a beautiful. This is King Solomon, thousands of years ago, saying the same thing. I am black but comely, I am black but beautiful. We have to understand that this book is our own. This is the black man's book. This is your history. And we have to move away from the things that the oppressor try to put in our minds and try to deter us from discovering the truth about the scriptures. And the only place we come and learn about the truth about the scriptures is in the I.S.U.P.K under command in China. Understand? Wherever zone in, wherever country in, I.S.U.P.K, reach out to the I.S.U.P.K, wherever country in. If you're in Trinidad, reach out to the I.S.U.P.K, just type in I.S.U.P.K Trinidad. Understand? Must pop up. Google, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I.S.U.P.K Trinidad, Morris Street, Point Fortin. And they're going to find us. Understand? And they're going to understand the truth and who we are according to the scriptures. Job 30 and 30. Another scripture. Show you. Another part in the scripture with the prophets telling you we black. We are black men. That many instances in the scripture talking about the description of the prophets being black. Understand? Right? And another one, this is Job 30 and 30.
The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
This is Job. And Job is saying in the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30, saying, my skin is black upon me. Open your eyes, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. And we gotta forget all them movies that are shown on television and still perpetuating today. Understand? Right? All these religious movies should be depicting at everybody in the movie white. No. Understand? The true Israelites were black people. Understand? The true Israelites, the true Jews were black people of many different shades of brown. Understand? Right? The Bible tells us that you are the seed of your father. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. That's who you are. Understand? This is not only about skin color. This is about a bloodline of people. We are royal people coming straight down. Understand? Through the generations. We are chosen people. We are the true Jews of the Bible. Understand? You black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man, once your descendants was of the Atlantic slave trade, here. Understand? You are the true Jews of the Bible. Understand? And when you look through history, all them textbooks that they produce in school telling you Africans were selling Africans in slavery, that is not true. According to the Bible, Africans were selling Israelites or Jews understand, to the so-called oppressor, the so-called Caucasian man today. That's what the slaves that they hear about, they were the true Jews of the Bible. They sold the Jews to the Americans. And that is why many of us today reside in the Americas. You understand? That is why we in this position we are in today. You understand? Right? And that is why every time all kind of trips that they try to organize to go back to Africa, that is why it's not happening. And even the Africans in Africa know that he is not African. But somehow the Pan-African movement in the Western society making you believe that you are African. You're not African. You are true. You are a Jew according to the Bible. You are the Lord's chosen people. That is why the world hates your gods. And as I come from, because the true powers that be understand who you are. They understand you are the jewels of the Lord. And as we are a royal people, and we are supposed to be doing the things that the Lord set out for us to do. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, wake up and understand who you are according to this Bible. So that they will give Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24. Understand? We have to understand, and the Lord is waiting for you, black man, waiting for you, Native Indian man. The Lord is waiting for you, Hispanic man. Understand? So wake up and understand that this Bible is speaking about you, black man. It's speaking about you, Native Indian man. This Bible is calling you and making you understand that this is your heritage. The black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man all belong to one nation, but they're not going to share this history with you. Understand? They're not going to share this archaeology with you. Understand? The Back Creek stone, understand, was one of the biggest artifacts, understand, in the museum. Right? And I couldn't understand the writing on the Back Creek stone for years. You can look it up. Understand? Until one day, one of the researchers couldn't understand the writing, that can't translate it because the can't track it, this writing through history. Understand? Until one of the researchers decided to turn the stone upside down. And when they turned the stone upside down, they realized the writing was Hebrew. And this was an artifact from the Native Indians. Understand? Show you that even the Native Indians Hebrew. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, all of a sudden, they barely hear anything but the Back Creek stone and you understand? We have to wake up and understand that this so-called Western society is absolutely against the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. Understand? Because they don't want you to realize your true heritage. Understand? Your true identity. Right? Give a Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24.
Book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24. Word. Because I have called and he refused.
This is the Lord. The Lord is saying, because I have called and ye have refused. Word.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regard.
And this is what going on in society today. No man, understand, regarding the things that the Most High set out for us to do. Understand? And the Most High stretching out the hand, sending all the prophets. But he have on the internet. All the schools open. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, this is your time. This is your time. Understand? To understand and to know who you are as a people. Understand? Go ahead.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
He set the Lord's counsel at naught. All the politicians and the religious leaders, what they do? They set the Lord's counsel to naught. Continue.
And the none of my reproof.
And they take none of the Lord's reproof. All the things of the Lord, they put it aside. Understand? They don't want to do that. They don't want to keep the high holy days. Understand? They want to celebrate Christmas and Easter. Understand? Thanksgiving and one that is going there, Halloween. Understand? Right? But they don't want to celebrate the Hanukkah. Understand? And the Passover. Right? And the Day of Atonement and the Feast of Tabernacles. They don't want to celebrate the Lord's days. They want to celebrate the days of the oppressor. And the Most High take none of your correction. Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
That's right. You understand? And this is the Lord. You understand? They like to say it's all love, peace and love. And the Caucasian, straight there, blue-eyed man with the hand on the chest, he's all love. No. According to the Bible, the Lord say, I will also laugh at your calamity, because the day coming when you, as we were saying in Trinidad, you will get catch with your pants down. You understand come from? You're unprepared. You understand? Continue, Papa Kusha.
And I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right. And you will mock when your fear cometh, because the Lord was reaching out to you, black man. The Lord was reaching out to you, Hispanic man. The Lord was reaching out to you, Native Indian man. The Lord was stretching out. This is the time. You understand? For you, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, don't make the Lord laugh at your calamity. You understand? Understand that this is your time. This is your time to understand who you are, to come into this truth and to come into this understanding who you are according to the Bible. Continue, Bible chapter.
Verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation.
When your fear cometh as what?
Desolation.
That's right. You understand? It was fear before, but now the fear cometh as desolation. Destruction is going to reach this place, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Look at the COVID. You understand? People never see that in a lifetime. If man still gonna stay home for 2 years. You understand? And that is a taste of what is to come. You understand? We have to understand how serious this thing is. You understand? No man guaranteed tomorrow. You understand? There's robbery and kidnapping and murder. You understand? Right? Now you're paying for people in training to go into school. Imagine man in the school house is not even a safe place now. You understand? Sad. You understand? But it's true. And we black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, as the Lord said, we have to come back together as a people. We have to come back and follow these laws, statutes, and these commandments. You understand? Where we will be able to build a righteous society, where you wouldn't have to fear when the children go to school, and you wouldn't have to fear in the day or in the night. You understand? Right? Before you used to fear in the night because you're afraid bandit coming in the night. No, you're fearing in the day because they get out, they're taking it in the day. Whether it's a camera or it's not camera. No mask. You understand? They're taking it, they're moving with absolute desolation. Continue, Baba.
And just like we draw reference to the COVID, and by that the Spanish flu.
That's right.
So they had an opportunity, as they say, our parents before had the opportunity, to witness that we witness that. Now we witness something similar to what they witnessed, and it's very important.
Yeah, and that's a true thing is saying. And that's not wrong because that Spanish flu wiped out millions of people. And so like just like we say that was like their COVID. And they actually get to see absolute destruction and there was fear to the life. And still didn't take no warning at that time. And next warning come again. And now everybody get released from it and everybody outside again, you forget. You understand? Right? And this is for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to understand. You understand? Don't forget. We need to, the Bible says in Romans 15 and 4, right? The things from the past is written for we learn it. You understand? Right? Go back, look at history, look at the scripture. You understand? Come to the I.S.U.P.K classes to understand and learn to decipher the scriptures and know who you are. You understand? Right? And come out from Christianity and Egyptology. You understand? And all these garbage. Because black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, we need to understand that the Lord has a chosen people. You understand? And the Lord will be taken for a fool, as we say. You understand? We are a royal people and a royal priesthood. The black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man did not come on the earth just to live with it. You understand? He has a specific purpose on the face of the earth. Right?
It's like I was one, the black and the point, right that point, because now like where again showing what the school really entails, especially we love and care for black people. Because now the example of the Spanish group and we just see this before we are in COVID. Now in this school now we have children. And the sisters that we go to train them up. So now we teaching our children the awareness of the works.
That's right.
And if we do take heed, these things will come upon you sudden.
That's right.
And that sudden, it will have what we see we call mourning. People mourn. Just like the red Jeremiah 14. This is why I gave you the information. It's solid.
You understand? That's so true. You understand? Because just as I was saying, the scriptures is like a precursor to what coming. You understand? The things that the past they able to show you what could come in the future. You understand? Just as I rightly say, we had a teacher. You understand? To bring them back on that right path. You understand? Right? And the I.S.U.P.K under command of GEN.YAHANNA is the perfect tool to do that. You understand? Right? This is like a train passing by. You understand? And the people on board begging you to board the train. You understand? Before you get left behind. You understand? Right? This information is not sold. This is free. Anybody can come into the school, understand? Right? And Morris Street Point 14. You can walk in the school. This is not selling. This is free. Information for you, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Understand? For you to understand who you are as a people. Continue, Baba Kusha.
Verse,
if you remember, come verse 26. Proverbs 1 and 26.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
That's right.
I will mock when your fair cometh.
Continue.
Verse 27. When your fair cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
That's right. And you see that your fear cometh as desolation, and the destruction cometh as a whirlwind. And we don't understand what a whirlwind. A whirlwind doesn't get no warning. You understand? It's so by the time they get the warning, it's so swift. You understand? You have no time to prepare. You understand? And this is where the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man need to understand. You understand? You will see it coming, and by the time when they go, I really hear so and so tell me, listen, and that is the too late. And don't wait until the too late, Black man. Go ahead, Power Picture.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
That's right. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. And it's a heart-wrenching thing because Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, because a lot of people, you will see crime on the TV. You hear crime and you hear this, you understand? But when anguish come upon you, Black man, Hispanic, and Native man, it's a difficult thing. You understand? And Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man need to understand, yes, very difficult things will come upon you, even in the truth. But this is the way the brotherhood in the school coming. This is where the love and compassion coming. This is where we are going to get the proper guidance. Understand? To help fortify you from this absolute destruction that is about to face the world. Continue, Baba.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Too late. Understand? You're deep in trouble to call upon the Lord. And the Lord say, because before, when it started, when verse say he had a stretched out hand and no man regarded it. You understand where I'm from? And now, when calamity reached on the doorstep, you understand? He said they will call upon me, but no man, but I will not answer. You understand? And that this is a warning for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. You understand? We need to seek out the Most High with haste. You understand? And according to the book of Psalms. Go ahead, Babusha.
They shall be me early, but they shall not find
But
me.
they wouldn't find him. Go ahead.
For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the Lord.
That's right. You understand? Because they hated the knowledge of the Lord and they didn't choose it. It didn't care God. You understand? You wanted to do what you wanted to do. You understand? And many of these things that happen in society is because of a religious leader. And they sit down and explain to the blackest man and native Indian man the fear of the Lord. You understand? The true power of the Lord. You understand? The always making it feel. You understand? Like the Lord is all love and he can do what he wants. You understand? And he can do what he wants and the Lord will still love you. No. The Lord, the scripture says the Lord is the champion of war. You understand? He's a man of war. You understand? And we have to understand that the Lord will make no joke. We have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Because the Lord is to make us back a righteous nation as he set us out on the face of the earth. Right? Give me Psalms chapter 12, verses 1 to 8. Okay, from verse 1. Black man is white man, is Indian man. We can't mess with the Lord. You understand? We can't take the Lord for granted. You understand? We have to understand that this age in society that has reached now, we can't continue going down this path. You understand? This path in Western society today, understand? And we have to look for a guide, understand, to steer you through all this calamity and destruction. And this is the I.S.U.P.K under command in China. And the I.S.U.P.K have schools all over the world. Understand? You have Trinidad, you have America, all different states in America, Mexico, understand? Haiti, understand? All over you will find the I.S.U.P.K under command in China. Understand? Right? And if there is not an I.S.U.P.K in your location, reach out to any one of the schools and I guarantee you that the I.S.U.P.K will keep communication with you and teach you the truth. Right? So give me Psalms chapter 12 and verse 1.
Book of Psalms chapter 12 and verse 1. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth.
That's right. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth. Understand? Continue.
For the faithful faileth from among the children of men.
Understand? When you look around society today, the godly man ceaseth. Understand? Because the pastor and a criminal, you can't tell the difference. Understand? Because the criminal is the pastor and the pastor is the criminal. Like the society reached to now. Understand? The godly man cease. Understand? In this society. Continue our picture.
They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor.
That's right. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor. Well,
with flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak.
That's right. With flattering lips and double heart. And understand? They're speaking nice. Understand? But the intention is of something else. They have become hypocrites in society. Imagine for so much years they accused the Catholic Church of molesting children, and they just keep moving around the priests. You understand? That's all. They're moving from one establishment to the next one. You understand? Countless atrocities and crimes have happened in these institutions. Many people, understand? And they just keep shifting them around. You understand? Right? That is a game. You understand? But the Most High is going to stop that game. You understand? With calamity and destruction. Go ahead, Mama Pasha.
The Lord shall cut off a flattering lip.
The Lord shall do what?
Cut off flattering lips.
That's right. The Lord shall cut off flattering lips.
And the tongue that speaketh proud things.
That's right. And the tongue that speaketh proud things. The Lord telling them He will do it. Understand? Our job is to get in here and learn about the Most High. But the Lord telling him He will cut off flattering lips and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Go ahead, Pasha.
Who have said, with our tongues we will prevail.
That's right. Many of them, understand, saying with the tongue, how we just talk, we will prevail. Understand? You can always talk yourself out of a situation. That would have been even the belief in the way you can speak. Understand? Right? So them believe that anything we gain, nah, we will prevail. Go ahead.
Our lips are our own.
That's right. And the feel where my come out of the mouth, hey, that we own one. And as they feel they can make up their own thoughts and plan what they want to plan. Go ahead.
Who is Lord over us?
And they're asking a question, but who ruling over me, boy? And as they become proud. And as now you believe you have no ruler over it. Just like the oppressor today, he believed that America is the greatest thing on the face of the earth, and nothing is over it. You understand? And that's what happened to Western society and even all governments in the world. We believe that them making the decisions, but the Lord is who every night when the one sleep, the Lord is who thoughts. You understand? And who's setting them up day after day. And this one getting a conflict with this one, and that one getting a conflict with that one. And then look at what's happening today. India take back all the gold from England. You know why? Fear. You understand where I'm from? Because we were looking to go into World War. You understand where I'm from? This is chaos. So everybody beginning to panic. You understand where I'm from? Right? And this is what is happening because everybody say who is Lord over you, the feel the rule in the self. You understand? But in this world, the Most High rule over every man on this earth. You understand? Whether we like it or not. Continue to verse 5, Bishop.
Verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the side of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord.
That's right. For the oppression of the poor, we poor. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. And we need help. Understand? Because this society will destroy me. This society will bring us to absolute calamity. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. Understand? But the Lord said, He will arise. Go ahead.
Now will I arise, said the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him.
That's right, from him that puffeth at him. And that is why we have to trust the Most High. Understand? Right? And one way to show that you trust the Most High is coming in I.S.U.P.K. Understand? Yes, in class. Understand? It's about action. You can't say you trust the Most High with your mouth. Like flattery. Understand? It's about action. And to prove that you trust the Most High, you start the process. Get the I.S.U.P.K. under command in China. Understand? They need to be guided with the truth and the things that they're supposed to be doing according to Scripture. Understand? Scripture says, I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. Understand? We are to trust this process. And the Lord said he will set me in safety going through the process. Understand? Continue, Baba Kusha.
The words of the Lord are pure, pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth.
That's right.
Purified 7 times.
That's right. You see, the word that was pure words and silver tried in the furnace. To melt that silver. And the silver get purified 7 times. Understand? Give you a perfect amount of times. Understand? The melt that silver until all the impurities come out. Understand? And that is how stood the word of the Lord is. And you know they ever saying a man is only as good as his word, but the Most High telling you how good the word is. As purified 7 times. You understand? What the Lord said is going to come to pass. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. You understand? Continue, Baba Kusha.
Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever.
That's right. And even from the time and days when he said, thou shalt preserve them from that generation, even forever. You understand? And that is what the Lord doing for us today. Preserving the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. He keeps holding that hand stretched out for us. You understand? For us to reach out and come into the fold. You understand? Come under the wisdom of the Most High. Come under the fear of the Most High. You understand? And start doing and keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments. And start pressing forth for the kingdom of the Most High. Right? We got verse 8 of the chapter.
The wicked walk on every side.
The wicked do what?
Walk on every side.
See, the wicked walk on every side where?
When vilest men are exalted.
When the vilest men are exalted. So when you look at all these major politicians and leaders today. And understand when the violence men in that society, the men around them is wickedness. And understand that is how they're able to perpetuate wickedness on society today. And understand that is how they're able to perpetuate the evil that lurking on society today. And understand when I quality the news, I think of that today or yesterday. And understand Spain, flood. Understand? And then you work at the Lord. Understand? All the streets full of mud. Until now, the citizens have felt the king and the queen with mud. But they're now starting to understand the works of the Lord. Understand? Because when they're up in their palace and they feel everything rosy and nice, and they worry about this is a first world country. Now they get experience with other countries that experience. Who not first world? Understand? Now all the streets full of mud, they can't drive a car. Understand? Because all the nice paved roads will have to do this. Understand? And that is power on the side. Understand? Right? He brings them into humbleness. We that actually had to leave the palace and come out to the streets. Understand? Because it gets so bad, the whole society going in chaos. Right? So like I said, Matthew 5 and 17. And this is what we need to realize. These laws in this Bible, understand? It was there thousands of years ago and it's still here today. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. Understand? This is for us to follow. This is for us to keep. Understand? This is for us to navigate our way through society as a people. Understand? And especially as the chosen people of the Most High. Matthew 5 17.
Book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
That's right. And this is Christ. Christ said, when he come on the earth, he didn't come to destroy the law. He didn't come to change the law. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, these laws still in operation. Word proposition.
Or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Christ said he didn't come to destroy the law. Understand? Right? And he didn't come to destroy the things that was written by the prophets. He didn't come to destroy it, but to fulfill it. Understand? Understand? To fulfill things that should come to pass. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, these laws still fully in action today. Understand? You hold Matthew 19 and 17 from the Bible. Understand? These laws still fully in action, still in operation. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. We need to understand that the things written of old is written for our learning. Understand? Every Bible says do eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. That is it, because this is the manual. This is the manual for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. This is how we supposed to live our lives through this society. Understand? And there are rules and laws in the entire book, not just one section. Understand? When you look at these so-called movies made by the press, they're making it feel as one section. Hey, well, there's only 10 commandments. No. Christ said come in the volume of the book. When you look at this book from front to back, there are rules, there are statutes, there are governing constitution to run the lives and over the nation of the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Right? And this nation is the nation of Israel, which we don't talk about the modern day Israel today would have been in 1948. We're talking about the nation of the true Jews, the true Israelites. And understand the nation of a royal people. This nation is a royal bloodline that came down through generations with Christ as the king. And understand? We need to understand that these laws are still in operation today. Give me Matthew chapter 19 and verse 17.
Book of Matthew chapter 19 and verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one.
That's right.
That's the Most High.
That's right. And the Most High judgment is perfect. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Even Christ. And say, why call me good? There's only one good, and that is the Most High. And the kingdom of God on this earth will totally change when this world is governed. the way society is governed, and all this chaos and madness, you understand, would not go unpunished. You understand? Will not be even a thought in the mindset of the black Hispanic and Native Indian man, because these things will be brought under judgment, right? Give me book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. Right? And this law, these commandments, is for the black man to navigate his way in society. You understand? It's for him to be able to, you'll be able to run your family, you'll be able to teach your children. You understand? You'll be able to govern cities, run a government, run a nation. You understand? In this constitution, in this book, you will be able to run a military, you will be able to have a proper economic system with justice. You understand? Right? You will see instances in history when it's talking about this thing they used to do long time, and it's still a practice today, right? Long time, when people sell in the market, they will have scales with diverse weights, and they will have to punish them for it. You understand? Because people will try to rob people. You understand? And still today, it still actually have that in modern markets today. You would actually have to come and check your scale to make sure that it's valid. You understand? Right? And all these crimes used to go on, they'll come on 1,000 years, and still people trying these things today. Like if that not happen. You understand? We would be upright and perfect people in the sight of the Most High. Right? And that is really laws, statutes, and commandments coming. In Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23.
Book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23.
Well,
for the commandment is a lamp.
That's right. So they say the commandment is a lamp. Well,
and the law is light.
That's right. So the commandment is the lamp and the law is light. Well,
and reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
That's right. You understand? And that is how you're guiding yourself through society. You understand? Right? It's a combination. The commandment, laws, and reproof, correction. That's why you're navigating your way through the society. That's why you're navigating your way through darkness. You understand? Right? I'm not talking about physical darkness, but darkness of your understanding, so that they wouldn't tread on the wrong parts of society. You understand? Your sons and your daughters will be able to understand the path that they're supposed to walk. You understand? And it wouldn't be affected by the constant influence that Western society and the so-called Caucasian man try to put on the world. You understand? You wouldn't drink from, as the scripture said, of the wine of the fornication of Babylon, the way to America we know today. That try to project their influence over the entire face of the earth. You understand? Right? This is how we're going to navigate this. You understand? But to understand the commandments, and to understand the correct way for reproof, and to understand the law, you need to come into the I.S.U.P.K and the command of GEN.YAHANNA. You need to get this breakdown properly, so that you will be able now to have a weapon to be able to battle your demons that come in against you day in, day out. You understand? This is how you put up a fight. You understand? But with everything, you need to come to learn. You understand? And by being taught, then you will be able to grow from stage to stage to stage. Just as every single man in the I.S.U.P.K under command of GEN.YAHANNA. Right? On that premise. Right? Give us Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 14. These times that we're living in here now, it has always been serious, but now is a time to really take the scripture seriously and to understand that society is not the same way again. There are all different types of technologies being invented. You understand? All kind of new things going in people's brain. You understand? Right? The so-called oppressor fighting to enter back into the hate race. Understand? All type of ridiculous things is happening in society. Understand? Self-driving car. Understand? They want to introduce robots into your home and all these different kind of things. So the world heading to a place, right? Where laws are not being governed properly, or the proper checks and balances is not being put in place. So it will only lead to destruction. It will only lead to chaos. Understand? Right? The entire system is like it's going to collapse on itself. Right? So we need to understand that the only tested and true law that stood the test of time over thousands and thousands of years is the laws of the Most High. You understand? The laws written in this book stood the test over thousands of years. You understand? And still saving the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man today. You understand? Right? The kingdom of God is a solid a solid piece of craftsmanship. You understand? That no man on the earth could break. You understand? No man on the earth could say against it. You understand? Could talk against it, because it has stood the test of time. Right? So give me the Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 14.
Book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 40. Wherefore you said, awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead.
That's right. That's you, black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. We are awake. Awake from the sleep. And arise from the dead. Well,
and Christ shall give thee light.
That's right. And tell him like this. The not secret. Christ shall give you light. And that light is in the school. That light shall bright the I.S.U.P.K on that command chair. Understand? Continue, Baba Kusha.
See then that you walk circumspectly.
That's right. See then that ye walk circumspectly. Go ahead.
Not as fools, but as wise.
That's right. But you can walk circumspectly as a fool. But the tell not as a fool, but as wise. And one of the first steps to walk circumspectly as a wise person is to come into the school. Understand? Here you want to learn the fear of the Lord. Here you want to learn how to battle the different challenges in life. Here you want to learn who you are according to the scripture. Go ahead, Baba Kusha.
Redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
That's right. That's happening these days. These days have become evil. Just look around. Listen to the news. You understand? Right? Even right, it have no neighborhood in Trinidad right now that's not escaping crime. Crime going on all around. You understand? All around. Right? Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. This is what we need to understand. The days have become evil.
Wherefore, be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Understand what the will of the Lord is. Don't be unwise, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Understand what's happening in society today. See, understand what the scriptures showing us today. Understand? We need to understand the will of the Lord. And the place for that is in the I.S.U.P.K under command in GEN.YAHANNA. Because there will be that whole night. Understand? This is the place. Continue, Baba Kusha.
And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess.
That's right. Don't be drunk. It isn't time to be drunk with wine in excess. Where?
But be filled with the Spirit.
That's right. The Spirit of truth. Understand? Right? The Spirit of life. Understand? And that is going through the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. Go ahead.
Speaking to yourself in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs.
Go ahead.
And singing and making to the Lord.
That's right. The scripture says meditate on the Lord day and night. Understand? From black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. If you want to meditate on the Lord day and night, I.S.U.P.K under command in GEN.YAHANNA. Well,
give thanks always For all things unto God.
Right? Giving thanks always for all things unto God. You understand? Black man is white man, is Indian man, all things. We just forget. I know when the times get good and they're really nice, we just forget it's the Lord who gave it us. Well,
and the Father, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
That's right. Continue.
Submitting yourselves one to another.
That's right. I'm submitting myself one to another. And understand? Wherever the Lord say for us to do that. And understand from right? The school and the command GEN.YAHANNA. You get to the school, and understand you're going to understand the workings of the Lord and the workings of the kingdom of the Most High. Right? Submit yourself to it. Understand? You're going to become a better person. You're going to become a righteous person. And you're going to become a perfect person without spot or blemish in the I.S.U.P.K and the command GEN.YAHANNA. Right? And if you could just give Baruch chapter 1, chapter 4 and verse 1 now.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
That's right. And this is what we say. It's not about the 10 commandments, but it's about the book and the commandments of the Lord. Right? So this is the book of the commandments of the Lord. This is what the Bible is going.
And the law that endureth forever.
And in this Bible is laws that endure forever. And the Lord they have stood the test of time. Go ahead, Bakusha.
And they that keep it shall come to life.
That's right. And the men of the Lord, and the Lord chosen people who keep this law, they shall come to life. Well,
but such as leave it shall die.
That's right. But those that leave it, the end of them is death. The end of them is destruction. That's what we have been reading before. The end of them is calamity. Go ahead, Papa.
Turn ye, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
That's right. And we, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community, we need to take hold of what our forefathers left for us. And this is the best thing that they can leave for us to learn and to understand who we are and who we serve. And to always make us remember the fear of the Lord in our hearts. Understand? And when we say our hearts, the heart is the mind. Understand? To retain that fear and that understanding of the Lord in our mind. Go ahead, Baruch.
That thou mayest be illuminated.
And that thou mayest be illuminated. That pathway, that light, that lamp could be for you to navigate the way through this society and to press on and find our path back to the kingdom of the Most High and to be the priests and kings that the Most High has always ordained us to be. Right? And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to priest and officer and camp leader, Officer Swapia.
Security announcement. We have the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of GEN.YAHANNA. Right? New rules for brothers and sisters. When the new brothers and sisters come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They have to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world after 6 months. If your brother or sister has a particular interest, right, the person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to your brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which your brother or sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is the commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18 and verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10, in 10 in Hebrew, and it's not Niger, 10% of every penny increase, the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher, responsible offering, priest, not mandatory, whatever I like to give, right? Common holy convocation, so, right? The feast of dedication, Hanukkah, which will be the 25th day of the 9th month, by the space of 8 days, Wednesday, 25th of December, 2024, for 8 days. You find this in First Maccabees, right? Chapter 4, verse 52 to 61, right? You can check on social media, such as I.S.U.P.K.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on. I.S.U.P.K. events and material. If your brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then needs to start wearing all black, which includes boots, shirts, pants, and headbands, a scarf, and with that, beside Madian. For them, which speaks to the PCs. Say the Lord spread the Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Dash, Ayah, Shabbat, How, Zak, Ayah, Isha, Barat, Kawa, Ayah, Shemayim, now,
what he said in English was, "Oh Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy name be Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, and good, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it."
The power, Yahweh, Hashem, Shai, Shai,
What we said in the English was Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. Or to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. For the cleanse the lepers. For the raise the dead. For against the peace. Cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. What you said in English was, "Bless you, Yahweh, Yahweh, Michael, Angel, General, Captain, Officer, Trooper, and Sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it." This is the I.S.U.P.K. curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, like prophets, the teacher, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. You can take to their sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nation and the drug dealers, the court system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the government of enemies, and the of the armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skins, Portugal, gay movement, lesbian movement, spy, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the area, the cable access channel, and the radio channel, from the spirit of any of that people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in our way and try to stop us from the casting your words. Show the planet Earth, let us all the plagues, all the to and fro, through the earth, and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief, and the murder. Let the I.S.U.P.K, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come against us. As we speak that word, cause it to be known by all. This is the angel that have done it, cause it to be spread through the media, through the whole world, cause it to shake like a in the name of Yahushua, that we always so be. General, captain, officer, trooper, sister, destroy the ministry. I.S.U.P.K shall be on the family. I.S.U.P.K shall be on the families. I.S.U.P.K will be on the family. I.S.U.P.K will be on the family. I.T.S.H.A as a father, Commander, General, Captain, Officer, Trooper, Sisters, Children, we destroy them. All those fighting companies fight from the truth. What we said in English was Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us, and Israel, and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Give the teacher one quick salute, and another Shabbat, Magic, Rock, our Basha, come. Let's give this sisters online one quick salute, and Shabbat, Magic, Rock, our Shabbat,